we are back with another video. This time, instead of doing an event, I'm gonna do some ladder matches. So some people were saying you shouldn't do events, they're soft. People play random rogue decks and you know, not tier 1 decks on events. You're much more likely to encounter tier 1 decks on the ladder. I disagree. Every time I play ladder, I play equal mix of rogue decks, jank decks, and tier 1 decks, just like events. So regardless, I'm going to give it a try because people seem to be adamant that ladder is apparently more competitive. I don't see it, but and I'm at high diamond here. We're almost mythic, so this is as high as we get, basically. You can go a little bit deeper into mythic, but it's the same thing. I've been mythic many times. It's still a mix of random decks. Today we're going to be playing 5-color control or 5-color Kami War. So obviously it's a 5-color deck. I think I've gone over the deck before. We did a couple videos with this deck last week. So we've got some weird, well, not weird, but some interesting additions, things like this that you don't see in any other deck. The Spider is very cool. Discarding it to Fable of the Mirror Breaker or milling it with Shadow Prophecy, letting you bring it back. Also, you can sack it to Spirit Sister's Call and still bring it back. So just getting a lot of value. Plus, it blocks the mono blue, like the Djinns and stuff, really well. You know, blocks Rafine and things like that. So the Spider's been actually really good. 3 Spiders. This is almost the same list as last week, where we've got 1 Spirit Sister's Call to grind. Of course, the usual suspects like Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Courier's Briefcase is our 2-mana ramp of choice. Also coming back later with Spirit Sister's Call is pretty great. Making a 1/1 to sack to Spirit Sister's Call to bring back Titans and stuff is really good. At the top end, we're not playing 4 Herd Migration. We're only playing 2. And instead, we're playing some Titans. So I could see these numbers changing. I could see maybe 2 Titan of Industry, 3 Herd Migration, or whatever, but we're leaving it like this for now. Kami War ×4, Leyline Binding ×4. Those are your kind of namesake cards of the deck. Playing the 5-color deck lets you play Leyline for 1 mana, and it's so good against everything, right? Just any permanent, non-land permanent. Being able to exile is fantastic. It's a little bit sketchy because people are playing a lot more enchantment removal than they were, but Unleash the Inferno doesn't touch it because it costs 6. They can never usually have enough damage left over to kill the Leyline, unless they're killing a 1/1 token or something. But Destroy Evil, stuff like that can still kind of get you. So we're trying, this is the new card that we're trying today, which is Zur, Eternal Schemer. And when this card first came out, when DMU first came out, a lot of people, I saw a lot of decks trying to make this work. They very quickly disappeared because this card's not very good. But in this deck, it ends up randomly being very good. The fact that you can play a Leyline on turn 1 in this deck, or sorry, turn 2 in this deck off 2 Tri-lands, and then untap into Zur on turn 3 or 4, or even just wait until you have 5 mana and go Zur, immediately turn this into a 6/6 lifelink hexproof death touch. Yeah, death touch lifelink hexproof is ridiculous. A 6/6 just slamming in there on turn like 4 or 5 is way bigger than whatever they've done so far. They can't interact with it because it's got hexproof. They've got to kill Zur, and even if they kill Zur, it's still a 6/6 that they have to deal with, right? So we're trying a couple Zur here, and I don't know if that's correct, but we're giving it a shot. We've got some removal in the board here. Some duresses against Control. Control is really the only deck that really hurts us. Control is, you know, a blue-white controller or something like that, full of counter magic, or blue-red is very tough to beat because we're trying to resolve these giant non-creature permanents that cost 6. Well, Leyline costs 1, but this thing costs 6. This costs 7. You know, big expensive spells are usually very difficult to resolve in the face of a bunch of counter magic. So we cut a couple cards for Zur. We cut a Drag Down and a Shadow Prophecy. Put them in the board. I don't know if that's correct. I do want to try one. I'm going to take out an Abrade here. I want to try 1 Unlicensed Hearse. Oops. I realized I don't have any graveyard hate in this deck, and it's kind of annoying playing against graveyard decks. Sometimes we just go over the top of them, but I'm going to put 1 Hearse in the board. So this is going to be the deck. We're going to run it like this. I will see you in round 1. Okay, that's the intro for the video. Let's get back to you guys. I know because of following Nassif, Jim Davis, nice. And Jim qualified barely. Oh, nice. Okay. So, nice. He qualified for Worlds. Oh, yes. I remember that was weeks ago now. Yeah, I remember him in the run up to qualification. He was trying to qualify and he just barely did it. Sweet. That's awesome. Yeah, I hope it's a sweet tournament, but man, the last few tournaments have not given me much hope. The crashes, the bugs, the audio issues, so many technical issues, players getting disconnected. I mean, it's whenever they run tournaments on Arena, it's a gong show. The fact that they have no spectator mode and they're still insisting on using Arena as their main platform to broadcast their world championship and their highest level tournaments is mind-blowing to me. It's so stupid. It's beyond words almost how bad of a decision that is. But they don't have spectator mode, so what can they do? Going to Magic Online is an absolute joke. Like, if they did it over Magic Online, it would be, you know, it would be an embarrassment. Anybody who's not familiar with Magic would look and go, oh my god, is this what Magic looks like in 2022? So what do? They can spend a bunch of money and fly out the competitors to an actual physical location and play, you know, the way Worlds used to be, but that costs money. And I don't think they're into spending money on competitive Magic these days. Wizards is very clear that they're not interested in financially supporting competitive Magic. They offloaded it to DreamHack and face-to-face. They don't care, right? So it's going to be interesting. We'll watch together. If it ends up being a gong show with full of disconnects and terrible audio quality and whatnot, then I'm going to cut it short. And but we'll give it a shot anyway. It is in person, but it's on Arena. So they're going to... Oh, it's in Vegas for the Magic 30 thing. That's right. Oh, okay, that's this weekend. That's what it is. It coincides with that big, Magic 30 con or whatever they're doing. So it's Saturday, I guess. It starts... Is it Friday, Saturday? Like, the actual Worlds tournament starts on Saturday, but I think the event is probably Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? Yeah, we'll check it out. I hope it's not plagued with issues, because if they're physically there, but they're still playing on Arena, then they're still going to have all the same issues that they had before. I would hope it would be better if they're not playing remotely. Maybe that'll be better. It must be, I hope, but I don't know how they're going to be capturing the video. Hopefully it's like with OBS or something, and not like Discord. Like, they literally had to get people to go on Discord and stream their matches, you know, in the previous tournaments when they were playing remotely. Yeah, that's this weekend. So yeah, it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll check it out. Let's do a little watch party on Saturday if you guys are free. We could start around this time, like 12 or 1, something like that. It's about 1 p.m. now my time. So right now, tomorrow on Saturday, we'll start at this time. I mean, on Saturday. Anyway, let's get to round 1 here. We're gonna do this 5-match ladder matches here. Let's see if we can get to Mythic. It's really interesting talking about content creation and channels like YouTube and stuff. I really think there is no market for competitive content. Nobody cares. Anyway, we'll talk about that in a minute. All right, here we are for round number uno. On the ladder at high diamond here, trying to get to Mythic. I don't really care about Mythic, but oh no. Well, that's a really awkward draw. Both of our Zurs in the opening hand. Drag is pretty good for getting us back into the game if we fall too far behind, but, you know, against a deck like Esper Rafine or something, we're not going to be able to resolve this on turn 4. I don't even have double black here. I only have 1 black source, so I think I'm going to throw this back. I can't get away from Zur for some reason. Kami War can go on the bottom, and at least we have a briefcase to help us fix a little bit here, but not ideal. So let's go Spara's headquarters first. You always want to play the white Triland first, because if you have another Triland that can make all 5 colors between the two, having your white untapped on turn 2 means you can Leyline Binding right now. If I had one. Obviously, I don't. But if I drew a Leyline Binding there, that would have been great. Instead, I drew the card I put on the bottom, so that's unfortunate. Looks like we're playing against mono white here. Okay. Gonna go way over the top of this deck. All we have to do is survive, but here they're going to name drag to the bottom, and I'm going to be in deep trouble, I think, because we did not draw lands. All right, need a land off the top, please. If we don't find one, I can obviously briefcase. They name briefcase? Wow. I guess, yeah, that makes sense. I don't have lands, so. Great. Mana Screw, mulligan into Mana Screw on the draw, and we lose. Okay. Let's play Fable. Yeah, I do want the treasure off this goblin, but I will block if they attack into it. I can't afford to take 9 and go to 2 here, I think. Okay. Well, now I don't think I can block, because I need to play drag with a mana backup to pay for Thalia. There it is. Nice. We do get to discard some stuff here. Let's discard... should I discard Zur? I think I will. Well, that's close, actually. Yeah, I still discard Zur here. Swing. Okay, there's our double black. Yep. Goblin's gonna die anyway to drag to the bottom. Alright, drag your board. Indestructible doesn't save this, Hexproof doesn't save them, so now they're down to 2 cards, despite having an insane start, curving out perfectly there. 2, 3, 4, and a Thalia. It's still not enough. Yep. That guy comes back. So now I have a couple choices. I could just Inferno this guy. I'm tempted to, because if they have a removal spell, I could die here. I could Briefcase make a 1/1 that gives me 2 blockers, but then I can't play anything else. I guess I could cycle one of the towers. I feel like I should leave up the Inferno here. They know I have it, of course. But, yeah, let's do that and pass. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little too conservative here, but... yeah. I'm definitely going to block. So I'm thinking if they have Valorous Stance or something to give Indestructible, I have to set up the block first. With the Stance, they cast Stance to save their guy. I cast Inferno. Now, they know I can do that, so I'm not sure if they're going to attack into me here. We'll see. They're looking at my mana to see if I can cast this Inferno. I can. Wait. I can't. What am I saying? Did I miss... Oh, yeah. I screwed that up. I can't actually cast the Inferno. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Well, my bad, chat. Oops. God, I'm an idiot. Yup. I don't have... The black and the red are on the same land here, so... I should have looked at that a little bit more carefully. For some reason, I thought I had... Because I had double black last turn, but that was off the treasure, so... Yeah, sure. Emperor. Let's cycle. Herd Migration. Prophecy's never getting cast. Okay, so now I can Unleash plus Briefcase, so let's do that. Herd Migration does gain us 3 life, but I kind of tempted to cast it here. Yeah, I can bring back Zur, but that doesn't do anything. Okay, let's pass. What do you got? Mega Tutu. I think making 5 3/3s should be good enough here. Do I want to Unleash? I don't think I do. I don't know. Maybe I should. No, let's let this happen. If they have a wedding announcement or something, Peacekeeper. Well, they're definitely going to name Migration here, right? Okay. Let this resolve. If they name Migration, I have to Unleash on the Anointed Peacekeeper. If they name Unleash, then that's fine. I'll untap and slam Migration. Yeah, you're right, Shepard. My bad. Yeah, I couldn't play the stupid Unleash that previous turn. They name Herd Migration. Okay, so let's just kill this. If they had Valorous Stance there, that would be sad, but... Okay, let's play this. Kinda sucks. We're at 2 life here. I would have liked to gain some life with that card, but no can do. Now, I don't have any creatures in the yard to bring back except a Zur, so I could play Spirit Sister's Call, bring back Zur, but... and make a Spirit Sister's Call into a 5/5 enchantment, I guess? Next turn. Borrowed time. You got it. I mean, I could sack the Spirit Sister's Call to itself to, Oh, hi. Let's go to combat. Wait. I don't have another land. Can't play this. Damn it. I think I am going to Spirit Sister's Call here and bring back Zur. Little risky, but I'm going to do it. Makes it 3/3. Okay, I'm sure they have a trick here, but doesn't matter. Blocks. Emperor coming down. Sure. Does not matter. Gonna save their intrepid adversary, I presume. So, I still can't migrate. Let's activate Spirit Sister's Call here. Swing at Emperor. They block. I gain 5. Let's get the land down. So next turn I can Migration. I might have to cycle it to gain life, though. End step, I can sack the Spirit Sister's Call to bring back Kami War, and I think I might do that and then turn Kami War into a 6/6. So let's end the turn. Let's bring back Kami War. And this is where you get to see Spirit Sister's Call just being ridiculous. Exile your guy. And then end the turn. And then Zur can turn that thing into a 6/6 anytime I want. Make it 2/2. So they're gonna name Herd Migration. I don't think I care. Let's see here. Yeah, thanks, guy. Mute. Could do Shadow Prophecy in response, go to 5. I think I'm just gonna let them do this. They have to name Herd Migration, so no need to Prophecy and let them see what I'm taking here. We're gonna gain a lot of life. Now, again, I can't Prophecy and turn Kami War into a creature. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do this. Take Titan and Unleash. Yep, Titan's pretty good too. My turn. Land is good. Let's bounce token, make them discard a card. Another Emperor. Let's activate this, turn this into a 6/6. Go to combat. Let's attack Emperor. Gain some life. And I can't Titan this turn, but that's fine. I'm going to be Infernoing and Shadow Prophecying, I think, now that we're gaining a bunch of life. Sarah Paragon. Sure. So what are they going to get back here? Okay. They scoop on 45 life. Thank you. All right. Ouch. That was close. That drag down saved us. Let's bring in another drag down. I could go Shoulder It as well. Just the life gain's very good against aggro. I could do Green Widow or something, but they are gonna have they're gonna have ways to exile me, like Borrowed Time and stuff. Enchantment-based removal, not really the greatest against this deck, though. And if they don't have a way to kill Zur, I presume they have Valorous Stance, which kills a Toughness 4 or greater creature, right? So I'm tempted to side out Zur. He saved us there, though. Gaining us all that life was huge. Titan's really good. Soul of Windgrace is really good. Maybe I shouldn't bring in Shoulder It if we're trying to Wrath, but it's just so good against the aggro decks. Green Widow just blocks super well. Trades and then comes back. Unleash. I didn't see a wedding announcement, which is really weird. I think I'm going to cut like 1 Zur, 1 Titan, just some of the top end stuff. Maybe one Kami War. Just the really expensive stuff. We need to be a little bit low to the ground here. I could bring in another Green Widow just to trade in combat. Zur. Maybe I'll cut a Shadow Prophecy. Okay. Something like this. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for round 2. I hope we get a full 3 games here instead of just 1. But you never know. At least with the events, people have to pay to enter them, so I feel like you're getting less of that salty, you know, disconnecting and stuff. But you never know. Okay, I'm gonna keep this. This is one of those spots where I can go white land on turn 1, so that turn 2 I play the other tri-land, and I'm able to play Leyline on turn 2 here. I think I'm going to go with that rather than pray I draw an untapped source. The only untapped sources in the deck are 5 basic lands. Everything else is non-basic. So, yeah, I think I'd rather do this and leave up the binding here. We're playing against Bant. I've heard stories of this Bant deck. People are like, oh yeah, Bant's good, you should try it. I don't know. I look at the deck list and I'm like, it doesn't look good to me, but what do I know? Let's slam a Briefcase. If they counter it, we don't care. It's great bait here. They cycle Spara's Headquarters. And if they don't counter it, well, we get to ramp and make a 1-1, so I'm fine with that. Pass to you. I don't think I'm going to crack that Briefcase to bind anything here, but you never know. Yep, my turn. Ooh, a Zur. No land, though. Swinging. So, whatever I play, they're going to counter here. Or they might play Emperor. I feel like if we go Fable, they're going to counter it, though. So let's just go Briefcase. They can't make this disappear. Or they can, but I can pay for it, I guess. And then that ramps us next turn. So that I can play Fable and have mana up to pay for Make Disappear. Oh, Memory Deluge. Okay. Ouch. Paying 2 life. Okay. You got it. Memory Deluge pretty good against us because we don't have any way to interact with the graveyard. No Farewells in this deck. I know a lot of the 5-color decks will play things like Farewell, but Temporary Lockdown. I think that's fine. So if I can Binding that Lockdown, we're gonna get both of our Briefcases back and get our 1/1s back. So I think that's not even that bad. Binding? They're gonna have to make this disappear, I think. And then we get to untap and maybe resolve Fable. Yeah, Temporary Lockdown's pretty sketchy. Yeah, I really don't like that card. Only in the sideboard I think it's good. Damn. Okay, well, let's go Fable here. No lands. I could have cycled Migration for a land, but then I only have 2 mana. I want to get this Fable down while they're tapped out. And, Storm the Festival. Sure. What's the best you can do? Let's see it. Oh, yeah. That's what they're doing. Right, I forgot about this deck. This deck apparently is trying to, oh, man. If I draw an untapped land here... Come on! Oh. Untapped land would have been sick for Unleash. Kill their Goblin. Kill their Lockdown. Get back my, my 2 things. God damn it, dude. Okay, well... Let's cycle Migration. Still haven't drawn a land, even though I'm drawing a bunch of extra cards here. Pretty silly. So we have full domain. I have all the black. I have all the green I want. I only have 1 white. Let's get another white source. Play that. And we can Binding the Lockdown, get stuff back. I think I'm just going to Binding AO. And pass to them. We can always Unleash something and kill the Lockdown off that, and then get our Briefcases back. Man, Mana Screw's gonna kill us this game, though, unfortunately. We just could not find a land, even after we cycled 2 more cards off the Fable. Oh well. Tamiyo, you got it. Doesn't do anything. Bring back something from your graveyard. Tap nothing. Okay, got it. Land was good. And they have 1 mana, 2 mana up. So I think I'm gonna go Zur. Oh man, I can't activate Zur if I cast Zur here. That's kind of rough. I could go for the Unleash. I feel like we're gonna get countered if I go for Unleash though. I mean, they've used one Make Disappear. I'm sure they play 4 in that pile, right? I could just play Zur. Man, not being able to activate really stinks here. I think I'm gonna go Zur. And the cool thing is I can Zur next turn. I would love to do it this turn, but I, just don't have the lands to be able to cast Zur and activate. I can activate Zur, turn on Leyline Binding, and then I can Kiki copy the Binding. The copy will ETB as a non-creature enchantment, and I get to exile something. Oh, and they decide to sack their guy. Okay, they really don't want Zur to resolve. Good to know. They did have the Make Disappear, so glad I didn't play Unleash there. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they have 6 mana. What does this even do? Oh, they get a notebook with the ultimate. Okay, they bring back the Grafted Identity. Sure. Another land. So I could drag here. I mean, I could slam Kami War. I feel like they probably have another counter spell, right? I could kill Tamiyo too, but I think I have to kill Kiki here. Let's kill Temporary Lockdown. Get all our stuff back. And then I could drag. It looked like that resolved instantaneously, but I'm not going to drag here. I can Kami War kill that AO and not let them get value. I don't think they have another counterspell unless they just top-decked it here. So Tamiyo, the whole reason you're playing this card is to bring back Grafted Identity out of the yard? I guess so. It seems weird to play, like, this can't be that good, right? You're what did they do? Oh, tap down 1/1, yeah. They, you're... Wow, main phase. Okay. You're bringing back a mind control that only controls one creature. I just don't think that's good enough for standard. Like, stealing one creature? That can't be that good, right? Okay, here we get to resolve Kami War. And even though we have one card, we have 2 briefcases in play. We're going to start drawing lots and lots of cards here. Exile that. And then hit Tamiyo for 1 here. Keep her low. Pass to them. So now we've got Briefcase to start refilling our hand. We've got Drag Down in case they go really wide here and storm the festival into a bunch of creatures or something. 4, 8, 9. They can't even storm yet. Beside you. Sure. Ramp me some more. Let's just get a mountain, I guess. Lock my dude down. You got it? Wedding announcements. Weird deck, the Bant deck. I know they play Farewell also, so let's draw some cards here. Ah, Zur. Excellent. Oh, I have to crack the treasure, the briefcase to play it. Okay. And we've got Titan as well. Let's go to combat. I don't think I'm going to sack Briefcase to play Zur here, so let's just pass. And I'm going to cycle my land on end step. Just make sure I already played a land here. And then we can Titan. I can eat their wedding announcement. If they play a land, they can storm the festival. That's pretty good. Tap my Briefcase. Okay. Got it. No plays. Okay. So Zur plus turn binding into a 6/6 lifelink hexproof should be pretty good here. Kami War. Okay, let's go for Zur though. Gain some life. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they play Farewell, right? The Bant deck? This is a much more mid-rangey deck. I've seen Bant Control, but yeah, this one playing Temporary Lockdown makes me think it's definitely a a more controlling deck. So I'm not going to play Green Widow here. I feel like we're going to get Farewelled. I'm almost certain. Let's see. They have to name enchantments because we have Leyline Binding as a 6/6 here. So they're going to lose their wedding announcement. But if they Farewell and they get... Oh, okay. Sure. Why did they... Oh, you have to sack a creature to cast it. Wow. Okay, another Tamiyo, sure. Okay. Weird. So I could Kami War, kill Grafted Identity. I think I'm just gonna Titan. Does the same thing. Let's go Titan here. Let's make a 4/4 and destroy that. And play a land. 2 mana left, 3 mana. I don't think I want to do anything there. So let's pass. Okay, it's got to be a Farewell here. Storm the Festival. Okay. Still only have 9 mana, so they can't flash these back yet. I guess that's why they're casting this one from hand. Hopefully it's a good one. I've got a Kami War coming down here to exile anything too scary. Feels pretty good. Smoltern, what's up? Okay, take it easy. Oh, and thank you for the sub, dude. There's no alerts right now. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm doing YouTube video. Grafted Identity number 3. And bring back Grafted Identity. Look at this guy go. Sounds good. Ooh. The binding's insane. Everything's insane in our deck. Just so many hits. Binding. So they do have counter magic here. It looks like it's pausing on them. Let's get the Titan back. They can turn Grafted Identity into a creature, I guess, with Zur, but that seems a little bit silly. Now, I could Kami War as well here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to have... I guess I will have 10 mana, so I will have the 4 mana up to pay for Make Disappear. I think I'm going to go for it. And eat that Zur. Oh, sorry, eat the enchantment. That's... Yeah. Yeah, they turn Wedding Announcement into a creature. You got it. Combat. Attackers. I'm not going to attack with the Leyline Binding. I don't really want to trade it here. Let's just attack with the 4/4. See what happens here. Now, drag to the bottom gives -6, -6. That's the most you can ever, do with this. So it's not going to kill our Titans, which is pretty nice. I don't know if they play Farewell. The way they've been playing, it's making me think they don't play Farewell, but we have so much going on here, I don't need to play anything else. So they can play an untapped land and cast Storm again. That would be the best thing they could possibly do here. Otherwise, we get to Kami War. Oh, another Storm out of hand, sure. How many mind controls you got, big guy? That's 3 of them in the yard. Wedding Announcement land. Now these things are starting to fizzle, so they're not even scary anymore. Yeah, sure. End step, Zur turns this into a thing. Zur turns this into a thing. Kami War. Bounce. Yeah, it's over. Zur being insane there. Turning all our stuff into things. Into creatures, I mean. So, what do we have? I'm going to definitely bring in an Unleash here. They're playing a bunch of enchantments and stuff. Wedding Announcements and Temporary Lockdown. So, I think Unleash is going to be good. The Memory Deluge, Storm the Festival, they're not really drawing a lot of cards. I'm not really interested in Sheoldred, I think, here. I think I'm going to Disdainful Stroke, though. I could also negate, but Stroke also hits the AO, right? Stroke hits the Storm the Festivals, the Tamiyo, and the AO. Negate only hits Tamiyo and Storm the Festival. So I'm going to bring in Strokes. Different strokes for different folks. Zur is good. He was good there, but I'm not crazy about him. Once you kind of reveal your Zur plan, I think it's better to actually side him out. Leyline Binding, Titan. I don't know about Windgrace. He's been okay, but yeah. Titan's amazing. Kami War is amazing. I bet you they're going to side in a bunch of counter magic, and I'm tempted to side out some number of Kami War because they're going to bring in negates and strokes and things like that. Could get rid of Titan here for that reason as well. Maybe bring in another drag, or Hearse is not bad if they're going to be playing Tamiyo. Just keeping their graveyard totally empty. They have flashback cards. I'll try a Hearse here. Let's see if Hearse can get the job done. All right, game 2. Wizards loves to hold your lands hostage. Yeah, we've been drawing a little bit odd today, a little bit mana screwed, but we managed to win both of those games that we were kind of mana screwed, last match and this match. Yes, I will keep this. No white mana, but that's okay, we'll get there. Plus we have Celestis on 3, that will make white. We have Green Widow if they get out to a really aggressive start here. But the Bant deck, so this deck is obviously just trying to storm the festival into mind control. That's their big play. And then keep bringing back mind controls out of the graveyard with Tamiyo. So that's okay, I guess. There's a white. Now we've got full domain. Oh no, we need blue. We're missing blue still. There's a blue. Okay, Celestis. Let's see if they counter this. No counter. That just immediately resolved. Okay, so now we have Leyline up. I'm going to stop on their second main in case they have a wedding announcement here. Get that announcement before they can get value off it. Or Tamiyo. Tamiyo just literally does nothing here, so, okay. You got it. One mana O-Ring, instant speed. Let's play Sanctum. Now, I could go Windgrace, but we're not getting back any lands. Let's just get a Spider into play. I mean, Windgrace is still good with lands in our hand, obviously. We can discard them to draw cards and whatnot, but we can't do that yet. Next turn we can. Okay, beautiful. Take that action. Definitely going to discard a land here. Now Windgrace actually ramps us. Let's get our 4 damage in. Opponent not doing anything here, which makes me think they have a counter spell. Wow, or Deluge. Okay, you got it. Paying a life. Okay, so now we get to resolve Windgrace, bring back Tower, ramp us a little bit, and it's going to be pretty good. Putting pressure on them. So Windgrace, ETB, bring this back, and then play this, end the turn. Now I can end step cycle this land to Windgrace to draw a card. Storm the Festival. Yep. What do you got? This is the big payoff, but these kind of payoffs are really mediocre. Wow. Wow. Yeah, for exactly that reason. That's why I don't like... Genesis Ultimatum was the same. I don't know how many times I saw that thing fizzle, and that deck was much more powerful than anything people are doing with Storm the Festival. But yeah, Storm is not great. I'm going to keep one land in my hand for Windgrace here. We're already putting them on a fast enough clock that we don't really have to do anything. I'm not even going to play my second Green Widow. Actually, I should play second Green Widow. Pass. I was going to say we could cycle with Select. Oh no, we're on nighttime. Yeah, passing there wouldn't actually let us cycle. But we've got Unleash up plus Leyline, so I don't know what they could play here that'll get them out of this. They can't flash back the Storm. Depop. So let's make this guy indestructible. And Green Widows. I mean, I could have let the Green Widows die and bring them back. Okay, so they're going to exile. Nice. So they had Depop plus Wandering Emperor. Sure. Oh no, I can't save my own guy with this, so yeah, that's fine. Could play another Binding here, but I don't think I will. This is fine. Yeah, darn. Maybe I should have let that resolve. Okay. Flip this. Career's Briefcase. I think I'm going to toss Unleash here. Fable. Okay, so let's go Briefcase. 1, 2, 3. Fable. and then bring back Green Widows on end step. Now, I could obviously use Leyline to exile the Emperor, but I don't really care. I think I'm going to save Leyline. They're at 6 life. That's fine. That gets Leyline on my turn. That's fine. That's fine. Go to end step here. Bring back Green Widow. My turn. Spirit Sister's Call. I don't need to toss anything here. So, binding. They have a negate. Yep. Nice. I could draw cards, but I can't interact with negate, so that's fine. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's crack this and draw some cards. Damn. Was hoping to find another Leyline here, but no such luck. Okay. Get our treasure there. Now I can Shadow Prophecy, or I can bring back Green Widow. We'll see. Okay, they go to 3. They don't have any cards in hand. AO dies. It's fine. Could actually make another Fable here. That's actually probably better than Shadow Prophecy right now. Putting stuff in the yard is great because we have Spirit Sister's Call in hand. All they got was a Grafted Identity? Sure. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. They draw a card. They can make a 2/2 with Emperor. They're very close to dying here. They've got to be very careful. I don't know if they can attack. They think they can. Okay. I will take 3. More mind controls for our goblins. It's probably the best thing they can do here. I don't know. AO and a land. You got it. Okay. I think Herd Migration should get the job done here. Definitely going to discard a land. Kiki comes back. Another land. Damn, I can't pay for Make Disappear if that's what they top decked. I could play Spirit Sister's Call, end step sack this binding, give them back Tamio, and then... Yeah, because they would have to lose Tamio to get back AO, and then, well, no, but then kind of defeats the purpose. So I could Spirit Sister's Call, give them back Tamio, sack my Leyline. I could also sack Fable to bring back Leyline. That's probably better, right? Either way, let's Herd Migration here. Let's see if they top deck to counterspell. They just had one random card off the top here, so it looks like it's some kind of instant speed spell. Maybe it's a counter? Wow, are you ever lucky? Holy shit. What a top deck. Super lucky. No attacks. Yeah, opponent's getting very lucky here, but we've got Kikis, so I feel pretty good. We're gonna obviously flip the Kiki next turn, and then on their next turn we can make a bunch of Kikis, but I'm not sure if... well, we're taking some damage here for sure. Yeah, they're at 3, so they can't really attack me with too many creatures. Apparently they think they can. I could chump. I don't think I will. Yeah. Opponent having to get very, very lucky to just even stay in this game. Top decking that Make Disappear was, yeah. And the fact that our land came in tapped. I could have suicided my Goblin in there to get another treasure to pay, but then they would have sacked their Goblin to make me pay 4, right? Sure. Okay, this comes back. Okay, I think it's time for Spirit Sister's Call here, so let's get that down. And then end step, I can Green Widow here. Yeah, Green Widow plus Reflection, right? So I'm going to actually Reflection this Reflection now. Is that right? God, this is complicated. And then go to end step. Let's bring back Binding. Sack the token copy of Reflection. Eat this. And then pass. Memory deluge, sure. Okay, so we can bring back the Green Widow on end step. I'm at 11. I might have to chump here. Yeah, if they fire up a land with Loam Speaker and swing with everything, I might have to chump. 2 reflections is pretty scary, though. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. That was close. I'm not sure. No big creatures to bring back, unfortunately, in the yard, which kind of sucks, but... Okay, no blocks here. They're still at 3. And I can make a bunch of Green Widows on my next turn if I want. Let's see. Hey, Pappy, what's up? We're playing YouTube, or doing a YouTube vid, so just give me 1 sec. I can't really pay attention to you guys. Sure, take my reflection. You got it. Yep, I'm over it. Bring back Green Widow. Okay. So let's start with Shadow Prophecy. I'm not even looking at which lands it's tapping. I can't think about what I want to leave up here, what I don't. So Kami War is pretty insane. And another Fable? Yeah, I guess so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can tap out for this Kami War. See if it resolves. I think I should. They keep having to get lucky here with their counter magic. Let's see if they found some more. They did Memory Deluge and look at the top 4. So maybe they found a Disdainful or a Negate or something. But we'll see. They're looking. They've pretty much gone through their whole deck at this point, between Storm the Festivals and Memory Deluges, right? They flash this back, they flash the other one back. But, we'll see. I imagine they're going to find a counter spell here, right? Surely. But that's fine, we can sack our, one of our bindings here and bring back... Yeah, Negate's fine. And they're at 5, and I'm at 6. So let's let this resolve. Bring back Kami War. And what do they have in the yard? They have a Grafted Identity. I feel like I don't want to give them back AO, obviously, although I do have a Green Widow to block it. I could sack the Spirit Sister's Call to itself, but it's such an insane engine right now. Maybe I should just give them back the Tamiyo? Yeah, I think it's going to be Tamiyo here. Get rid of Grafted. I don't know if that's good enough, though. They grafted one of my guys, again, with Tamiyo. Because they have one in the yard. And then, they swing. I block. I don't think I'm dead, but it's not good. But then Kami War does a thing. Yeah, so they do what I expect. They grafted Identity here, steal Kiki back. Sure. Now Kami War can bounce that Grafted Identity because it's just a token copy. It's not going to actually go back to their hand. And they have to discard a card. Oh, can you kill me? That's still not lethal. Well, that is. Okay. So they get pretty lucky there to beat us. They had to top deck a counterspell that one key turn for our first Kami War. Super lucky. I could have suicided the goblin, so I could have tried to play around even that, but what are the odds? Like, you know, they had already used 2 of the make disappears, so. Could side in some negates here. I think the strokes are good enough. I could see taking out a drag. Maybe play another Green Widow. Or a Sholdred. They're playing a bunch of negates and stuff. You know what? I'm going to bring in Sholdred here. Let's bring in 2 Sholdreds. There we go. Even though Green Widow does block AO, I want to see if they don't play any removal, like the only thing they have is Grafted Identity, which is really easy to interact with. We can bounce it, we can kill it with stuff, leyline bindings and all that. 0 land hand, huh? Okay. Dear God. Sure. Oh my God, what a rough hand. Mull to 6 and have to keep this is not great. Yep. No red mana kind of stinks, but we're going to get Briefcase at least if we do find a Fable. Okay, that's not bad. I think I'm going to cycle this, actually. Oh, never mind. Good. If they tap out, then I'm not going to do that, but... Okay, play this. Pass. And then, Spirit Sister's Call not really doing much, but we'll slam the Green Widow here. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, let's go Green Widow. If they have Make Disappear, this is fine. Oh, it instantly resolves. Okay. So no counters in my opponent's hand, apparently. Tamiyo doesn't do anything. Sure. Ooh. If only I had a way to put that guy in the yard. Okay. So let's go to combat. We'll attack Tamiyo here. I think I'm gonna cycle this and play Zur. Green. It depends how it taps here. Yes, that's good. So we have white, black, and then blue, or black, white. I think I'm gonna get another. Oh, we have 2 white. I'm gonna get maybe another red here, actually, but then I can't cast Zur. Yeah, it has to be white or blue, so let's get white. Okay. Get Zur down. Pass. Any land off the top next turn, we can go for Titan if we want. Otherwise, I guess I could Spirit Sister's Call. Ooh, I get to draw. Bonus. I'm fine with this. They're down to 2 cards. We get to draw, and Green Widow comes back. Tamiyo brings back a Loam Speaker, maybe? I don't know what's going on over there. Weird deck. Tap my Briefcase. You got it. Sholdred? Go ahead. Okay. Memory Deluge, main phase. Okay. So now Spirit Sister's Call's interesting. I mean, yeah, I'm trying to think of a way I can set up a Spirit Sister's Call here. I've got Stroke for Wandering Emperor. Can bring back Green Widow here. I think I should just slam Titan, but if they did top deck a counterspell, that's kind of annoying. Tamiyo can ultimate, but I don't really care about that. Should I get Spirit Sister's Call going here? This is close. I don't think I'm going to go for Titan. They just deluged, so I'm sure they have a counterspell. I think I'm just going to pass. Keep this going. If they go for Emperor, I can stroke it and then bring back Green Widow on their end step, right? So let's see if that happens. I mean, Tamiyo probably is not ultimating here, right? I have no idea what's in her spell book here. How do I even look? Can I scroll? There's no way I can actually look through the spellbook. Right? Oh, the spellbook just does this. Oh, I thought it did a bunch of stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, that's fine. Yeah. Got it. Okay. Bring back the Greenkeeper. Green Widow, I mean. Emperor? No. Okay. Gain some life. Go to combat. Come on, Emperor. I know you're hiding out in there. Show me. Show me where you're at. The Tawara, my Sholdred. Really? Okay. Not Green Widow. When Green Widow leaves the battlefield, it gets exiled. But instead of that, they're going to try and counter this on the way back down, I presume. So let's just go Briefcase. And end the turn. I'm not going to play Shouldered here. I think I'm just going to draw with Briefcase and then get it in the yard so I can Spirit Sister's Call, sack one of the briefcases to bring the other one back. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Draw some cards. Sure. Wasn't going to counter that anyway. You got it. They're taking a couple damage here, too. Ouch. 2 damage. Okay, there's some lands. Another Briefcase. Let's attack Tamio. So I presume they're sitting on Disdainful Stroke or something for Shouldered here. I do want them to kill Shouldered, so let's go for the... Oh, I already played the land here. Let's go for the Shouldered. We still got Disdainful Stroke up ourselves. Oh, no? Okay, well then we're just going to pass the turn, leave up Stroke. They lose some more life. That doesn't matter. No. So they need a negate here or something. And if they tap out for another counterspell, then we can resolve Titan and kill that Grafted Identity. Yep. So they're down to 1 card here, 7 life. They get Shouldered, that's fine. We're going to get it back right away here. And now Tamio's probably going to, yeah, kill the Green Speaker, or Green Widow, whatever. Sure, I lose 2. Titan. Let's make 4/4 plus blow up Identity. Attack Tamio. Yeah, I could attack them. They're at 7 life, but this way they can't bring back Identity unless they lose Tamio. So I think that's better. I think it's over, actually. Unless they can wipe the board again. Yeah, they lose Tamio to bring back Identity. Sure. AO's fine. Okay, sure. So let's see here. Attack. I don't really care what dies here. They almost certainly have to just... Yeah. Okay, that's still lethal. Yeah, we got him. Alright, GG's. 2-0. See you in the next round. Did we rank up to Mythic? Not yet. Soon. Oh, there we go. Easy Mythic. See you in round 3. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for round number 3. We are 2-0 currently in this little 5-match set. We win the light, this is light brighter. We win the dice roll is what I'm trying to say. And I keep this. Okay, let's lead with Zeatoras here. And then I can play Plains and leave up Fable on turn 2. I probably will. But then I can't play Fable on 3. No, let's just do this. I could play Plains there and have Binding up on turn 2. But turn 2... Oh, it's the Gruul deck. Nice. I've been waiting to play against this deck, but it's just not on Arena. Like, people on Arena don't play this deck. It's a Magic Online deck, which is kind of weird. Okay, so here I've got full domain, so I could go Leyline plus Briefcase. I could just go Spider. I could go Fable. I've got the Drag down, which I kind of want to get them with here. So, what does this do again? This gives them mana. If I play Green Widow, they're probably going to have some kind of random Tail Swipe or Lightning Strike or something for this. Same with Fable, they're just going to kill my token, right? Maybe I should just play Courier's Briefcase and then leave up the Binding? You know what? Let's go Green Widow. Let's go for Green Widow here. I'm going to hold off on the drag just for a minute. Yeah, good. Let them play more stuff. Perfect. Okay, Herd Migration's D's. This guy's going to flip into some giant scary werewolf, so let's get our spell down here. And no, we're not going to tap like that. Why would you tap like that? Let's tap this and this. And pass to you. Now, you might be like, well, why are you playing more creatures to the board if you're going to drag? Well, this guy I don't care about, obviously, right? Wait, what? If you control... Oh, right. All the words. This random werewolf flips. Okay. Guess I should have binding that. Gains trample. Sure. Okay, so we're definitely going to be dragging here. Yep, that's fine. They're going to play something huge after this. So they're going to have all this mana. Let's block and block. This guy doesn't get trample or anything, does he? I mean, he can gain trample if he wants to pump him up, but I don't really care about that. Gets trample, and just trample. Plus X plus O, okay. I was hoping they weren't going to do this. Sure. Weird. They can already trade with my spider, so I'm not sure what that's accomplishing. Getting in 1 extra damage. Much better to give Tovolar trample and get 4 damage in, but... Oh, right. Okay, more words on cards. I don't pay attention to all these werewolves. Too many words. Sure. Sure. Do we drag here? Ooh. I don't have any lands in the yard, though, huh? They have 5 in their hand. Yeah, that was dumb. I should not have done that. I forgot about the... Or I didn't forget. I just didn't read the card because I don't care. It doesn't matter what these cards say, except drawing cards. So I should have checked, I guess, to see if it draws you a card. This guy randomly draws some cards, so that was bad. I shouldn't have let them draw a bunch of cards. But I think we still win this game. It doesn't matter what they have. They're going to play a bunch more creatures. We're going to drag them all down. I just have to make sure they don't draw a bunch of cards. So I'm going to try and kill Tovolar here. Yep. Yeah, whoops. Both sides say draw a card, and then if you control 3 or more, you do the thing. Yeah, sure. Oh, this gets a counter? Sure. Make some wolves. It's fine. Oh, she's a wolf. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, let's see if we can Binding Tovolar. They might have some kind of Tameo safekeeping or something here. No, apparently not. Okay. I guess I can Binding or drag down that Arlen. No, it changes back. Right. No lands to discard. Pretty shitty. I'm not even gonna discard anything. It's kind of rough, but I'm gonna cycle this. Gain some life. Find a land. Let's get black. Red. We have blue, green, white. I already have my white, so I can't fetch another white. I don't know. I guess I'll get a red here. Doesn't really matter. Just need any land. And do they have a land in the graveyard? I don't think so. Do they? No. Soul of Windgrace not doing too hot here. I think I'm just gonna Binding this now. And then Green Widow on end step. Lose our briefcase, I guess, but what are you going to do? Okay, we get a Kiki back on our turn. Yeah, letting them draw those cards. They should be at like 3 cards in hand here, but I let them draw 2 extra cards by accident. But drag should still be very good. Okay, never mind. Not going to bring back the spider now. Just going to drag. Oh, it's a 7/7 randomly? Ugh, what a joke. Okay. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I can't. Does this have trample? Oh, he just fights things. Okay. I need to flip it back, but I can't. Yeah, I assumed we'd be able to drag whatever they played, but this random guy, because it's nighttime, happens to be a 7/7. Kind of annoying. Still no lands in their yard, so Windgrace not really doing anything. I think I'm still going to play this mediocre card. And pass. I could draw a bunch of cards there, but we're going to take, like, 11 damage if I do that. So at least this way we put some blockers in the way. But I don't know how I can flip it back. Without Celestis, I can't get it back to daytime to kill all these guys, so not really sure what I'm going to do here. Yep. More stuff that dies. To drag. I imagine we're going to see a fight here. Or not. Wow. Just all the things. Pretty lucky it's nighttime, so this is all because I didn't kill their first Tovolar a long time ago. I let it go to nighttime there when they had that first Tovolar in play. So, I lose this game to my own inexperience playing against werewolves. I haven't played against the werewolves deck in ages. Yep. Cool. Well, the only card I really care about is Tovolar. The rest of them can hit me all they want. Take 9. They get to draw some cards. Pretty lucky. But at least we get to Wrath now. And then we find a Titan. Oh, and it's daytime? Oh, great. Okay, so let's just drag and pass. I think end step we will bring back this spider. But they drew a lot of cards here. I can't imagine us winning this game, but we'll see here. I don't know if they have a haste werewolf, maybe. It's daytime, so I don't know how many of those werewolves have haste in the day. I know there's one. The 3-drop obviously kills us. Nope. I don't know if this is actually correct, because we do need 7 mana to play Titan here, but I'm gonna start pressuring Arlen. Yeah. Put her to 1. Can always unleash it. So until end of turn. Yeah, so I can respond. Yeah. I can respond to that, right? That trigger. Oh, flash. Right. Sure. So I think we die. Oops. Shouldn't have brought back the spider. I should have played Titan there, but I don't think it matters. Oh, all of their guys have flash. Sure. Just go to next game. So, I can't imagine us ever losing to this deck in any normal game where I don't punt. I punted very badly there and let them draw a bunch of cards and we lost. I shouldn't have done that. I don't know. I should be paying closer attention, but it's hard these days, folks. When you play 7 to 8 hours of Magic every day and you're just like, blah, blah, blah. It's like I'm on autopilot a lot of times. I should focus for these videos, though. I didn't read the card carefully enough. Too many words, and I just ignored the first part that said, draw cards. I was like, why are they giving this guy trample? That's weird. Oh, right, because they wanted to draw another card. So what do we do here? A braid I'll bring in. Anything that kills cheap creatures. Drag to the bottom I already brought in. We can cut some of the big expensive stuff, like maybe 1 Kami War. Zur's interesting. But I don't know if I love Zur. Let's cut like 1 Zur. Titan is another slow one. Could bring in a Green Widow. This just trades with everything they have early. I don't know if I love Unleash. It is a removal spell, but 4 mana removal is kind of rough. Could just bring in Sholdrids or something. I'm going to take out Unleashes. I'm going to bring in Sholdrid. I'll take out 1 Titan and bring in Green Widow. Just make our curve a little bit lower here. Okay. Yeah, the red-green aggro deck, or Gruul deck, I don't think it's fast enough to kill us before we ramp into big stuff. But I made many mistakes that game, so yeah. I don't think we would have lost that game if I was paying a little bit closer attention. I shouldn't have sacked the treasure at the end there either. That was just brain dead. No red mana for Fable, but we do have the briefcase that will get us there eventually. I think I'm going to keep this. It's kind of clunky with Titan in our hand, but whatever. Okay. Okay. Got the full domains here, except they scoop. Welcome to Mythic Ladder, everybody. Okay. Play ladder, they told me. It's not as soft as events, they told me. Doing good, Hydra. Doing good. I'm recording YouTube videos, so I can't really talk too much with you guys. Tovalar gives them cards. Yep, you saw it, Peslava. I didn't realize what that card did. It's been ages since the last time I saw that was Crimson Vow Limited or whatever, Midnight Hunt Limited, whatever set it was in. I don't think I've seen anybody play werewolf deck since then. Just werewolves haven't been good. Oh, come on. Mulligan. Okay, no green mana. We'll find one eventually. There we go. So we're going to have almost full domain here pretty quickly. Just need what? A green? These green don't count, unfortunately, but Fable. Cool. Briefcase. Let's go Green Widow. And then we'll play Sholdred. I would have loved to get Sholdred into play before they do this, but no way I could have possibly done that. They discard nothing. Nice. Just have the nuts. What do you got here? Yeah, I'm an idiot, Peslava. I should have seen that. We'll get Stream Raiders up here in a second, too. Sure. Yep. I think I'll take it. Sure. Fable. I think I will slam Sholdred here. And then that way our Fable is going to gain us a bunch of life when we get to stage 2, assuming Sholdred survives. No idea if they have any answer to this. I didn't really see anything main deck. It's too big for them to punch with Tail Swipe, or I don't know what kind of removal they play. Yup, you get a reflection, don't really care. Ooh, big combos. No plays. Okay. Land. So obviously I have to get rid of Kiki. I can double spell here as well to flip them all back. So I think it's just Fable Kiki here, right? Or sorry, Leyline Fable. Kill Kiki with this. The Storm Charge Slasher is kind of scary, but yeah, we're going to reset here. And pass. Reset it back to daytime, I mean. Yep. Now we're at the point where we're going to be drawing, if we draw Kami War, if we draw Titan, if we draw Herd Migration, we're going to start just landing huge haymakers. I don't know if they're going to be able to recover, but they need to start putting us under some serious pressure here. Yep. Flip them back. They lose 2. Howlpack Piper. Okay, pretty good. This guy lets them cheat werewolves into play. Only as a sorcery, though. Not super impressive. Yep. Can't activate that. No attacks. Ooh, and there's a drag. I like drag, but I don't know. I guess I should keep it here. I don't want to use it, obviously, with Shouldered in play. Shouldered's doing huge work here. Should I toss a briefcase? I'm tempted to. I think I will. Redraw. There's Herd Migration. We gain life. I think I'm going to Shadow Prophecy main phase here, so they don't flip over the werewolves. Shadow Prof. Another Fable. I kind of want to make a land drop here, but I'm going to take Zur. You know what? I am going to play... I'm going to take the land here. Cycle this on end step. Damn, so we are letting them flip here. That's kind of dangerous. Maybe I should have thought about that a little closer. I couldn't play Fable, though. I didn't. I only had 2 tapped lands in that pile, so if I took Fable, I still wouldn't have been able to cast it. Oh, no, I cast Shadow Prophecy. I guess they won't flip. What am I saying? Yep. They keep losing life. So I could save Herd Migration as well. We suicide with the Goblin and then cast Herd Migration next turn, so I don't need to cycle this. I probably shouldn't. Liberators, whatever. Sure. Blow up my Leyline Binding or something. Sure. I think it's time to drag. And then we'll, yeah. They have Huntmaster in hand. This is gonna attack and kill Kiki or Leyline, though. I think I should drag here. Damn, the tap land killing me, though. So I could swing with the Goblin, and then I could drag plus Zur post-combat, right? Let's do that. Swings. Right? Yeah, drag's gonna kill everything. They're gonna Tovolar. Let's swing. Get the treasure here. So let's look at this mana to make sure I can actually do this. So black, black, or I guess black, black, black. 1, 2, and then black, white, blue. Yeah, I can do it. Okay, good. Yep. Trades, sure. I don't know, maybe that was a mistake. We'll see. Could Herd Migration there. I think I'd rather drag first. I lose my Kiki, but whatever. I was losing Kiki anyway. Sure. And then we get to Zur here. This kills their Goblin now. Okay, I'll play Zur. Next turn we've got Herd Migration. And the next giant enchantment we draw, it's going to turn into a giant life-linking creature. Hexproof. Presume their only play here is Tovolar, but they are digging for a land, discarding 2 cards. There, they found it. Go ahead, Tovolar away, buddy. Oh, another Leyline Binding. What do you know? I think I'm going to do this. Peck them for 1. They're dead on board to this attack, so they have to tap out for Tovolar here. We get to Binding, eat the Tovolar. And sure. And then we'll see what they have. This should be interesting. Yep. Okay. Ooh, lucky. They have no mana, though. Sure. Okay. So I can play Leyline. I can eat their Trap Breaker. They're at 11. This is close. If I eat Pack Leader, swing with everything, how do they block? They eat, and then 3 left. Block, block. Take 3. Yeah, I'm dead if they untap here. I've got to kill Tovolar. But then I've got to kill Trap Breaker too. I don't think I can double spell here. So let's cycle this. Jeez, shit draws. Okay, well, that sucks. Eat this. Go to combat. Swing. Should I attack with the team here? I don't think so. Okay, let's just pass. That sucks. Not much I can really do, though. I have another drag down in the deck, but I needed to get it back to daytime. I can't double spell here. They're at 10? Let's see. They can't really go for any kind of crazy alpha attacks here, right? I could turn Leyline into a 6/6, block Tovolar. And then the Pack Leader. I take a bunch of damage, but they can't copy with Reflection. They can't make another Tovolar. They can make another Pack Leader is pretty good. Wow. Pretty lucky. I'm kind of surprised we're losing to this deck. It's not a very good deck, but it's good against control and stuff like that, but I don't think it's good against 5-color, but got lucky this match. It lined up very well this game. Just the last game I punted away, or the first game, I mean. Second game they randomly scooped with 1 land in play. But this game, need to find another drag down. So let's activate Binding. And they fight. Let's see here. Block Howler. Block, block. Take 14. No. These guys don't have trample. He can give trample with the other Tovolar. Sure. Let's try blocking like that. I thought they were going to fight Zur here. They probably still will, just to make me not gain life, but... Maybe not. Need to find another drag down, unfortunately. Yep. They get to draw a card. Yeah, drag down would be pretty good here. Will I find it? Nope. Drag. Good draw. Good draw. Okay. Damages. Oh, the Pack Leader sticks around. No. Right. Random 7/7. Okay, I guess we lose this match. That's unfortunate. Needed to find a Kami War or something off the top, and they top decked another one. So they drew pretty well, and we did too. We found that last drag off the top was pretty great, but I don't have anything too spicy in the yard. I can bring back a Binding. I can bring back a Sholdred. Don't think it matters. Fables, yeah. No Kami Wars today, unfortunately. I did side out a couple of them, but Okay. Darn. Okay. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, that's not the guy. Never mind. Okay, GG's. That's it. See you in the next round. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for round number 4. We are 2-1 after losing to Gruul. Interesting deck. It's a powerful deck. I'd like to play that match more. I wonder. I don't know what the sideboard is for that or anything, but okay. So here we are with not a great 7, but I think I'm going to keep this with Fable on 3. Let's try it. It's not great, but and yeah, I've got all these crazy emotes. Woo! Crowd surfing Karn. Let's go. Let's go for Sparas. No, Jetmir's first. Yes. Because we're going to need red on turn 3 to cast the Fable. And, I guess we'll go Esper here. So that we can have full domain. Okay. So, ooh, mono red. Okay, let's see how we fare against mono red. Now, normally a 5-color deck like this, very slow, playing a bunch of 6-mana enchantments and 7-mana sorceries and whatnot, doesn't have a great matchup. Oh no, it's what? Oh, it's Gruul, but this one is playing Phoenix Chick. We just played against the Gruul deck that was very heavy on the werewolves, but okay, Fable. No 2-drops is pretty bad for them. Presume they're an aggressive deck, obviously, with turn 1 Phoenix Chick, but Beastcaller. Okay, so this is a different build of Gruul. I've seen this list as well with Beastcaller. I think Beastcaller is very good. Ooh, Drag's going to be insane. Okay, let's toss a Kami War, and I think, should probably hang on to Green Widow here, right? It does a good job of holding them back until I can drag, and then it comes back. I'm just going to toss Kami War. I could toss a land, but we do need to keep making our land drops. You know what? I'm greedy. Let's toss a land. Yikes. Okay. Could Briefcase as well. That means any untapped land, and we can slam Kami War next turn. I think I'm just going to go Green Widow, though. And let's attack. I should have attacked first. They're not going to block in a million years, but regardless. Yeah, maybe Briefcase, attack for the treasure, and then Kami War, but I'm not even sure what I want to Kami War yet. Like, killing a Beastcaller, I guess that's okay. Killing the Phoenix Chick so it doesn't come back. I found Phoenix Chick never comes back. Wow, main deck Rending Flame. That's usually something I see out of the sideboard, but they need ways to answer Shoulder it, otherwise they just lose to that card. Kiki coming back in. So we've got Drag, we've got Zur Briefcase. I could just Kami War here. Yeah, I think I will. And then next turn we can Zur, animate Kami War, get in for like 1 billion damage. Let's exile the Phoenix. We can bounce the Beastcaller. And this is over already. They did not get out to an aggressive enough start. That's why I think these cards belong in the sideboard. I think if you're a red-green aggro deck or a red aggro deck or whatever, you should just have as many repeatable sources of damage in your deck as possible. If you're going to play a non-repeatable source of damage, like a one-off spell that just does damage, it better go to the face. The fact that this does not go to the face is not great. Okay. Well, we are at 9. Bounce. But we get to Zur here. And Zur's kind of insane. This is one of the latest additions to the deck based on some feedback from the chat, actually. So we can go Zur and turn this into a 6/6 lifelink and attack. I could even attack here. Let's attack with both, and before blocks, we'll let the treasure happen. We'll copy Kami War. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to come in as a non-token copy. Exile that. Ooh, we gain 6 life. That goes away. Oof. As soon as you turn Kami War into a creature with Zur, you can start copying it with Kiki Jiki, which is as if this card wasn't busted enough. Like, Zur kind of does these crazy things. It does nothing by itself, which is really rough. There's games where you have a Zur and you have no big enchantments, because these things are magnets for removal, right? Like, if they're playing Destroy Evil or any of that stuff, they can immediately kill your Kami War or kill your Leyline Bindings. This is the other great thing to animate with Zur. You're playing 8 6 mana enchantments, but that's really it. After that, I mean, yeah, every once in a while you animate a Sister's Call, but there's no other good enchantments in the deck. So Zur is very win more. It should probably be just a one of, because usually if you're resolving Kami War, you're winning. But in that case, against aggro, just gaining 6 life is GG's. So we bring in a Braid, bring in Sholdred. I think I'm going to bring in Drag. We're going to cut a bunch of this top end stuff. So Kami War is very expensive. I should actually just cut all of them. And that means I should probably cut Zur as well. Titan is still good. I could see Unleash. I'll bring in Green Widow here and Unleash. Yeah, just more removal, more early interaction to get in the way of their attackers. And we ramp up to Titans and we win with that. So, all right, here we go. Rah! I do love this. I love the avatars. Both of the avatars are very sweet. 5 color, I decided to go with the Rage. He's almost like doing the Hulk, you know, ripping his shirt off. And my control deck is the more subtle, like, sideways look avatar. The 2 avatars look very cool. I'm not a big fan of the lands, the Post Malone lands and all that stuff. It's like, this is kind of slow, but Herd Migration gains us life, and then we have Green Widow plus Inferno to slow them down. Let's keep it. Oh, that's cool art. I don't think I've ever seen that. Sweet. Turn 1 Phoenix Chick. Let's get in the Proving Ground. Show what we're made of. So turn 2, it's going to be Cycle Migration, gain 3, and then turn 3. I'm not sure what I should resolve here. Probably the Fable, because if I do get to start making treasure, we're going to get to like a turn 5 Titan. Oh, Outland Liberator. Never mind, that changes that equation. So here I could obviously play tapped land, but I don't think I will. We're just going to migrate, gain some life. Kind of sucks that that guy flips, but I can't really do anything about that. Yep. Take our damage. Migrate the herd. Let's get a white source here. Don't have any white mana yet. That'll give us full domain. Yes, resolve. Why? I'm not responding to my own triggers here. What is it waiting for? Okay. And we do have to resolve something. I'm going to go for Spider here. It's not the greatest, but at least it doesn't get killed by the Trap Breaker. This does not give first strike, right? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Alana and Elena, you douchebag. So I could take 7 here in order to unleash and then have a good blocker for, Wow, I can't unleash next turn. I won't have the correct mana. Because we randomly drew 2 basic lands, the blue and the red land in our opening hand. Oh, that is so rough. That's super unlucky. They only have 2 cards. But this thing's a permanent 5/5 now, right? I don't think it matters. I think I'm dead no matter what here. Our hand was just too slow and clunky. I mean, Windgrace is okay. Yeah, I can't unleash here. Wow. That is going to kill me. This guy can start gaining me life, which is really good, but... Oh my god, no lands in the yard. Okay, I need double black in play so that I can drag to the bottom here. So let's get this into play. We'll play Fable, and I'm going to leave Helena and Lena in play. I can't kill it. I just can't kill it this turn, so... they're probably going to pump up a Chick here. God. Next turn I can go to 6 mana, but I can't quite get to 7 for Titan. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do here. I have to play Soul of Windgrace and start gaining life with Soul, otherwise that's it. They can swing with Frenzied and kill my Fable, but then I can trade with the Frenzied. Okay, nice. I mean, we lose our Fable, but I will trade here. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I forgot this had reach. What am I thinking? I could have blocked one of these Phoenixes last turn. Oh my god, I'm a moron. I am such a moron. I was thinking only about blocking the 5/5 and whether or not I wanted to chump there. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Yep. Okay, there's Sholdred. So, Windgrace... If I play Windgrace, I can't leave up green mana to gain life. So, I think I'm actually just dead here. 3, 4... Yeah, I'm dead. Just rough draws. I mean, I can kill this and go to 1. I had to play the mountain to do that. So I still won't be able to win Grace and leave up a green. Oh, they had a random thing. Okay. Awkward draw. What are you going to do? Had to mull to 6 there. Or did I mull that game? I can't remember. Maybe not. Yes, I will run it back. Let's see if we can not draw atrocious. We only have 5 basics in the deck, so having 2 of them in our opening hand killed us there. We were not able to cast our gold cards, and we died. Oh, that's a good question, Golgol. Let's try that, Golgoli. After this, we'll try and get the sweet avatars here and see if we can duplicate them for science. I wish I could sell them on eBay, make $1 million. And get sued probably by wizards immediately. No white mana, kind of rough, but drag should be very good here, so we're definitely going to keep this. Get our tap land into play. I mean, our second land's going to be a tap land too, but obviously tri-land more important for domain, etc. Nice one. Better 1-drop than a Phoenix, that's for sure. Okay, I guess we'll play tower. Okay, so we have white up now at least. Next turn, I'm certainly going to play Green Widow, though. We're going to let them overextend into drag here. Yep. Cool. Ooh, multiple Green Widows. These play really nicely with the Wrath, because they come back, of course. So, yeah, being awesome blocking reach. Nice. Guys are all going to die. Opponent's got no attacks. So I could pull the trigger on drag here. I think I'm just going to play another spider. And no attacks. They're going to pump up Beast Caller, swing. They might... Yeah, even if they play Helana... Oh, they missed their land drop, actually. What am I saying? Oh, yeah. They just keep overextending here because I keep playing spiders. Yeah, we can block that. They move the counters over. You got it. A Braid. I do need to get a land drop into play here. Maybe let's do this. Why would it tap my tri-land? Because of Leyline? I'm going to get a white here, I think. No, wait a minute. I don't have full domain. What am I missing? Forest. Which I don't have a basic forest in the deck, apparently. I do play most of my duels are green, but yeah, right. I forgot about that. Obnoxious. So I have triple black. I think I should get a white here. Gain 3 life. And let's pass. Tempted to binding that chick. But I was going to say, that guy is a problem, though, if they have one of these. Okay, we are going to drag, I think, everything down. Okay, block. Still doesn't matter here. Let's see. They put it on this guy. What are the odds they're going to play a land here? Let's go to end step. Yeah, let's let this happen. Okay. I mean, if I'm going to drag, let's just drag, right? Alright. And leave up the binding. They're at 2 mana. God. They haven't drawn a land, so they have all spells in their hand. Okay. Should probably kill one of these. Otherwise, they're going to start getting big. Now we're at 6 mana. We've got tons of hits in our deck. I think I'm going to cycle this, actually. Oh, and we draw the 7-drop, of course. As soon as I cycle away my land. Jesus. Yup. Any other lands? My opponent's just mana screwed here. Most of their deck is cheap, but okay, there we go. Pass. But... Oh, they found it. Titan should end the game here. Ooh, nice. Oops. Had auto pass on. My bad. Yeah. Sure. My turn. Didn't really need to do that, but... Tights. Big tights. 4/4 and shield counter. Okay. With a shield counter, I don't think Titan's beatable out of the red-green deck. There's nothing they have that exiles, so... This guy's just gonna be a huge, huge problem. Yep. Ooh. Spirit Sister's Call's nice, but... Briefcase... let's swing with the Titan. Yeah, they're probably blocking here to get that shield counter off there. That's fine. Okay. Because I drew Spirit Sister's Call, I can just sack, let's end the turn. I can sack a creature to bring back Titan, so I'm kind of, I want Titan to die almost here. Yeah. Draw 3 cards. Alright, I think this game's over. Combat, swing. Shouldered. And turn. And that should do it. Okay, GG's. Alright. I will see you in the last round. We are 3-1 right now. See you there. Welcome back, everybody. This is the last round for our YouTube video. We're going to be playing 5 matches, and we are 3-1 currently on the ladder. Let's see if we can close it out with a win. I have red for turn 3 Fable if I draw it. I have the Green Widow. I have Migration to get a land briefcase, so I think this is a pretty easy keep, actually. Going to be ramping into a Titan as quick as possible. No idea what we're playing against. Obviously, the worst thing we could see across the table from us, despite what it might seem, is not mono-red. Those kind of matchups I don't think are actually the end of the world here. I think the worst thing we could see across the table would be blue control. Blue-based control. Those decks are very tough. Or maybe mono blue. Mono blue is kind of tricky. Anything that plays a lot of counter magic is pretty good against us. Okay. So they go... This is Abzan. This is what I mean. We're in Mythic. People were like, well, Smoltern, you were like, yeah, you should play on ladder. It's better. It's tier 1 decks. No, it's not. It's exactly like the events. I think I'm just going to go Green Widow, pass. Let's go. Keep making our land drops. Eventually we'll get to Titan plus Migration. I'm probably not even going to cast this now. Or cycle this, I mean. I'm going to cast it. Hi, Bop Bop. Sorry, we're recording a YouTube video. Just give me a minute here. I'll be with you guys in a second. Abzan, huh? Okay, show me what you got. Maybe it's the 5-color deck. Initially, my version of 5-color was using these guys as 2-mana ramp, but Briefcase is just too insane. When you draw this guy in the late game, it's like, ugh. You draw this in the late game, it's like, oh my god, I get to draw 3 cards. Ancestral Recall, I love it. Okay, this gives us full domain. So I should probably get the tap land into play. And let's just go to combat and attack here. Not sure what they could have. Okay. So let's just keep passing. Next turn we go to 6, and then the turn after we'll have full mana here for these 2 bad boys. 7 mana. Looks like they can't interact with us unless they play main deck Duress and they take Herd Migration, I guess. But oh, never mind. There's a blue land. So they are 4 color? It's 5 color. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. But no domain yet. Just 2 land types. I don't know where their tri-lands are. Maybe they're playing like a budget version of the 5-color deck just to... I don't like the pain lands. I'm playing almost no pain lands here. I got this list originally from Ali Antrazi. And he... was playing no pain lands. He was playing a bunch of these, and I was like, but it's much better. You end up actually like taking a lot of damage with this deck. So he's gonna kill Briefcase as well here. So I'm gonna sack this for a mana, I think. And then Unleash Resolves. And then I can use that mana to bring back the Spider right away, right? It doesn't matter. I mean, I had the mana anyway, but... Okay. Spider pretty resilient here. Well, now we have to... We got set back a little bit, so... Yeah, we're not anywhere near these 7 drops still. Still, let's slay. Pass. They have 3 cards in their hand, and I'm not sure what they're doing. Inferno's fine, but not really that amazing against us. Now this Green Widow's gonna die, and it'll be gone for good, but... Karplusan Forest. Yeah, a lot of Painlands. I don't think that's the best way to do it. I was playing a mix of Painlands and what are these? Checklands, I guess? The Checklands were slightly different than this. I don't know what the name is for these now. Oh, they get to a herd migration, but only for 2. Yeah, dude, that's not that impressive. Yeah, you gotta have the domain. There's a Zur, not really doing much here, but I guess I'll play it. If I do find something, it'll be good. And then next turn we've got Titan. If I do find a Leyline or something, obviously Kami War or whatever. But Zur's a little bit win more, I don't know. But it's a good magnet here, they might kill it, we'll see. And then we're gonna herd migration, make 5 3/3s. Yeah, workshop's good, yeah. It's a spicy one. They blitz it. Okay. So let's go to blockers. I'll trade off here and I'll chump here and I'll take 5. Okay. That guy's gonna die into a 4/4. That was gonna happen regardless, so no point in trading with that guy. They're down to 1 card in hand here. Yep. Thank you, Bop Bop. Yes. He turned into another dude! Okay. So, I think I'm just gonna herd migration, right? Mine's a little bit better than yours. So now they could drag down to save themselves here? I don't know. We'll see. Sholdred. Okay. Sure. They fear the Zur. Oh, they get to gain life. Not bad, not bad. Yep. Oh, I should have played that post-combat. I'm an idiot. Let's make a 4/4. And I could blow up this Celestis. I think I'd rather shield up here. And then... Should I get in for 6 here? Yeah, I think I will. It's kind of weird to throw some dudes away here, but... Yeah, I need to find a Leyline Binding or a Kami War to get rid of that Shoulder, otherwise they're going to gain a lot of life. Yep. Because they can do the Celestis thing here again. Okay. Oh no, a dude. Yeah. Nice pop-up. Sure. I like... The Blitz is interesting. I like it, but... I guess, yeah, they are gaining a lot of life. Should I save 5 here? Let's just do this. Take 1. Yeah, I get a 4/4, sure. Kind of annoying. Yeah, Zur's a really bad draw here. We found 2 Zur and 0 enchantments. This is what I was talking about, how Zur is not always the greatest, but we have a lot of big hits in the deck, of course. Any Kami War, any, what's it called off the top? Leyline. I'm gonna save Zur here, just in case we draw a drag down. I don't care if the Green Widow dies and comes back, the tokens are already in play, but I don't really want to lose Zur to the drag to the bottom if I find it. I will drag here, I'll kill Shouldered and my Titan will survive. And the rest of the board doesn't matter, so they can all die. But Leyline would be the best. Eat Shouldered and then turn into a 6/6 lifelinker after that. Or Kami War, same thing. I don't know. Maybe there's an argument for playing Zur last turn, so if I do draw a Kami War, I can slam it and turn it into a 6/6 the same turn, but I don't know. Sure. They're just going to try and sit back on Shouldered and hope that that goes the distance. God damn it, man. Drawing really shit cards here. Still, I'm going to keep drawing. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. What is going on here? Okay, pass. I'm dead. I have one draw left now. No way to gain life. What a joke. Yep. So much removal in my deck. Couldn't find a single removal spell. 8 giant enchantments that immediately just kill Shouldered. Couldn't find any. And we even have drag to the bottom. Sure. Blocks. Really unlucky this game, unfortunately. Drawing both Zur and 0 enchantments. Of course, now I find the ley line on the turn when we are going to die to it. I presume they have Terra Sunder for this, so I don't think it's going to matter. But if they go for Terra Sunder, I can turn Zur into... I can turn it into a hexproof card, right? Yep. So eat Shouldered. And attack. Hope they don't have any hex or any haste stuff. And the turn. Yeah, this is interesting. That was a lucky top deck. Finally, we drew an enchantment, but a lot of outs there to hit something like that. Oh, I was gonna say if they play another Shouldered here, I'm dead. Come on, no Shouldered one time. This is rough, though. They get to look at the top 3, 4, 5, 4, 4. And they found another Shouldered. You are so lucky, dude. Really? Unreal. Super lucky. Yup. Can't do anything about that. Darn. Wow, super unlucky here. My opponent drew a Shouldered. We drew 0 answers to it. Then they found another Shouldered on the top. In the top 5 cards, but still. It's not like their deck plays 4 of these, right? So obnoxious. Okay, unlucky. We'll get them in the next game, though. Their deck looks pretty bad. It looks like a really old version of this deck. This deck has been updated a bunch, and they're playing like the first iteration of it, I think. What do I go with here? It's kind of interesting. Celestis sucks. I don't really care about that. Soul of Windgrace kind of sucks. This card's been, I don't know, weird. It's either really good or it sucks. There's no middle ground. I don't know what it is. Could bring in my own Shouldereds here. I think I'm going to get rid of Zur. I side him out a lot. But I don't know. Maybe it's wrong. Maybe I should keep him in. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you, Bop Bop. I'll bring in Shouldered here. I guess drag is still pretty good here. Maybe I should cut these Green Widows. I like applying pressure. I like putting pressure on my opponent. I presume they're playing the same deck as me, though. They're going to have a bunch of Kami War and... Wow, they're so heavily Junned. Like, they have to be Domain, though. They're playing Herd Migration, right? I don't get it. I don't get what their deck's doing. They're really bad at Domain. So do I bring in... I could see bringing in, like, Disdainful Stroke or something, you know? But what am I taking out? Everything in our deck is good. I'm going to take out Windgrace, and I'll take out a Green Widow, and... A Titan, maybe? Let's try that. Alright. Yeah, we should win these games. Just looking at my opponent's deck, they have very few ways to interact. Terra Sunder is their only way that I saw, really. All we have to do is just, you know, keep Shouldered off the board. Shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't have been that hard last game, but we drew very badly, unfortunately. I'm going to keep this because we've got Mirror Breaker. Got a green source here. I could potentially play Briefcase on 2 if I want, but yeah, no need. Okay, Spirit Sister's Call should be pretty good too. Double Shadow Prophecy? Okay. Binding's not bad. Get the Fable going here. They don't have any counter magic. They could tear this asunder, but I don't really care. They cycle Herd Migration. Alright. Go nuts. So I would love to draw a Titan or something here. I might be able to get really lucky with... you know, if I discard a Titan, find an untapped land, and then I play untapped land, make a treasure, slam Sister's Call, sack the Goblin, bring Titan back, would be insane. I did not find a Titan, however. I do need to find some lands. Let's ditch Prophecy, and maybe another Fable. Because again, we do have Spirit Sister's Call to bring Fable back. Okay, there's our land. Get to make a treasure. And I could get rid of Celestis here with Binding, but I don't think I need to. Just play Briefcase. End the turn. Okay. Damn. Wish I had found a big fatty there. I did side one of them out, I guess, but... Yep. Briefcase it is. The nice thing about Briefcase with Spirit Sister's Call, I can crack it to draw 3 cards, then like sack a treasure, bring it back. It's great, crazy. We're gonna get a Kiki here. They unleash. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. Okay. So that happens. Could Binding their Celestis, but I don't think I will. They kill this? Oh, well, in that case, I will Binding Celestis. Keep them off of mana. Okay. Fable flips. Let's attack. Tempted to Shadow Prophecy here, but let's just get the Green Speaker going. Green Widow. God, the Green Speaker is the 2-drop. Green Widow, start putting pressure on them. I can clone it with Reflection if I want and start really getting in there for damage. I've got Spirit Sister's Call. Again, I can bring back that Briefcase with by sacking the treasure. It's tempting. They are stuck on mana here. Yeah, another... did they just... Yeah, they play a lot of basics in their deck. It's really weird. Or did they just draw really badly both games? Both games they had a bunch of basics naturally. This game they did cycle migration for one of them, but they drew 2 more. That was like last game too. Drawing 2 basics in this 5-color deck is usually a bad thing. You only play like 4 or 5 basics, but this person I think is playing more. Sure. Oh, because it's 6 damage? They needed that Celestis back. Okay. Oof, and there's Kami War. So I could oh, but I can't. If I Spirit Sister's Call, I have to use my treasure. I don't have anything to bring back. God damn it. I think I'm going to Shadow Prophecy here, main phase. I need to find a land. Titan. Good, so Titan's going to go into the yard. Let's get Beach and Inferno. Wait, let's get Tower Inferno. Yeah. Gonna play the tower this turn. Okay. And Kiki can copy. Sure. Get in there for 8. Pass. So next turn, Kiki can copy, and then I can play Spirit Sister's Call, sack the copy on end step, bring back Titan, which is now in the yard. So that should be pretty good. Yep, Kami War is fine. They're gonna kill Kiki now, so oh well. We can Kami War their Kami War. And then keep smashing. And same thing again. I can Spirit Sister's Call, sack Green Widow, post-combat, bring back Titan. That should be good. Okay. Another basic. Yeah, they naturally drew 3 basics, which makes me think they're playing a lot of basics, which doesn't make sense to me, but... So I could stop on draw step and just kill this Shouldered. I'm kind of tempted to. But then I can't bounce anything. I don't care about the 2 life. Yeah, let's just let this happen. Yep. Bounce. Bounce, discard. Shadow Prophecy. Sure. Okay, they're going to 6, and then they're going to go to 2 here. I can't kill them, though, can I? Damn. Yeah, I can't kill them this turn, but this is going to be very tough for them to survive. I'm tempted to leave up Unleash and just kill their Sholdred. But I mean, I could even do that now. So bounce Sholdred, they discard something that they drew here, I presume. Yep. And I can Spirit Sister's Call. Do I want to do that? I'm not sure. Leyline Binding. That's really annoying. Okay. Sure. Yeah, that's annoying. So I can still play Sister's Call, sack the treasure. Or I could leave up Unleash for their Sholdred, but I can do that on my next upkeep, right? So let's go Spirit Sister's Call here. And I'm going to bring back... I can't bring back Titan. Why is it even giving me the choice? Just bring back the briefcase. Sack the treasure. Okay. And now we have a 1/1 to sack to Spirit Sister's Call to get back the Titan. That's fine. Also fine. So 5, 6, 7. Oh, if I kill Shouldered with this, I won't be able to kill a Fable. But they're going to gain so much life next turn. Eat the Binding. But the Fable's going to die, right? Should I kill Shouldered here? This is really close. I think it's still Shouldered. Herd Migration. Okay, this comes back. Titan's going to come back for free here, so I think we just pass. No attacks. End the turn. Titan, sack this. Titan comes back. Let's make a 4/4 and destroy the Binding, maybe? Yeah. Make a huge board here and pass the turn. Spirit Sister's Call is insane once you have some action going. So we did... oh, they get to discard 2 lands. Not, oh, a Shoulder to land. Okay. Cool. Next game. Interesting. Drag and Disdainful Stroke, I think I still like. The Green Widows are good for pressuring them. I don't know. I don't know how I should approach this matchup. I mean, I could even side in another Inferno here. All of our big stuff seems very good against them. I mean, maybe I should be playing Negate. It's just so hard to leave up counter magic in this deck, you know what I mean? Like, early you don't always have the right mana to be able to leave up counter magic. Ooh, it's tough. Maybe I shouldn't even be messing with Shouldered here. Maybe that's a mistake. Maybe I should just be answering their Shouldereds. Like, bring in another Unleash. Bring in a Negate or something for their big stuff. I'm going to cut 1 Migration, put a Titan back in. Just in case they have things like Negate or Duress against me. I could even see Duress coming in just because, you know, again, they're playing big non-creature permanents. But I feel like we have answers to the Kami War and stuff like that. I'm just going to be, hey, Zadage Smith. Savior of Allenbach's an interesting card. Ooh, Savior of Allenbach. I don't even remember what that does. It's green-white or it's white creature? I can't remember. I vaguely remember it, but... Alright, Pop Pop. See you, buddy. Nitoru. Okay. Slow one again, but drag might do some work here. We're definitely going to keep this. We have our full domain. So, see if we can draw up to Titan mana here and get this show on the road. These are cool sleeves. I like that design. Sleeveless over here, just raw dogging it. Yep. Let's go Xander's Lounge first. Wow, I can leave up Negate on 2. That's pretty clutch, so I can counter a Fable. Whoa, Bankbuster, okay. Counter a Fable here on turn 2 is pretty nice. Let's see if they slam one. Go for it. Go for it. Yes. Easy. Easy negate. What? Oh, that's right. Yeah, we side those in. Garden, briefcase. Oh, we don't have a green mana. Oops. Yeah, because I wanted to leave up negate there. I guess I didn't have a choice. Oh, I could have played farmland briefcase. Yeah, that would have been better. I didn't even think about that. They cycle main phase to find a land, so they have no lands in hand. Get a swamp. Okay, so they've got domain 4 here. So I can go to 4 mana or just use the 3. I think I'm going to go tap land 3 mana here. And use 2 of them. I could unleash, but there's no targets. I need an actual creature to be able to unleash and kill Bankbusters. So do this, pass. Next turn we've got 6 mana, very close to Titan. If they play a creature, we get to unleash. I'm going to actually stop on my upkeep. Okay, just in case they play Sholdred, but they did not have it. Yep, my turn. Okay, now we can get to 7 next turn. So let's play this. Swing. Pass. Leaving up Unleash here on their end step. Could unleash creature and kill Bankbuster. Oh, I guess I can kill the pilot if they crack Bankbuster. Yep. Celeste, this is nice. Tossing a Fable. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They don't have full domain here. Yep, that's fine. Inferno kills both of those things. Jelly. Okay, so I think I'm going to Unleash, kill the Goblin and that fully charged Bankbuster. And, yeah. I think that's better than killing... Oh, and they let it resolve? Wow. See, why does it let them... Okay, so it doesn't let them choose. Yeah, there's no point during that resolution where they can actually use the Bankbuster. They could have tapped 2 mana and drawn a card with it before it died, but as soon as you let Unleash resolve, the whole thing resolves, right? All right. Let's go for Titan. I'm not sure if they have an answer to this in hand. Disdainful Stroke or something? I don't know. Maybe it's Stroke. Nope. Warrior and blow up that. Okay. I'm going to attack here if they want to trade their pilot. I'm happy to do that. Yep. And pass. All right, looking very good for us here. We have a Herd Migration still in hand. Almost, one more land and we can cast it. We have a Titan in play and a 4/4 starting to pressure them here. I've got Leyline Binding in hand, and still, the Drag is the worst card we have, obviously, but if somehow they deal with this board and then respond in kind, we can turn around and drag everything to the bottom. Sholdred. Probably have to stop on my upkeep and eat that. Okay. Good night. I mean, I could also drag here, of course. Yep. What I figured they might do. There's our land for Herd next turn. Let's go to combat. I'll just swing with the Titan here. I don't think I'm going to swing with the 4/4. Pass to them. And Leyline Binding, sure. We have full domain here, so yeah, we'll be able to make 5 3/3s. That'll die. That'll come back later, and having a Titan under there is very, it's scary when you're the person who has the leyline binding and you're like, God, I hope they don't draw a Terra Sunder, Titan #2, Kami War #1, leyline binding, like any of those things that get rid of leyline binding suddenly free up my Titan and we get this huge jump in value again. Mm-hmm. Two cards left in their hand, huh? Okay. Let's go for this. I don't know if it's going to resolve, but give it a shot. Binding. Okay. Sure. I'm not going to play my land here. No attacks. Okay, let's see if Shouldered's good enough. That's interesting. Binding my binding, huh? Okay. Gaining some life. Oh, they really wanted to gain life off this or something? Is that why they desperately... I think Shouldered... Well, I guess they... What else are they going to do with leyline binding, right? They might as well, so it makes sense, but... Not a great spot for my opponent. They're going to activate Bankbuster, do a bunch of blocking, and then I guess I'm going to drag to the bottom and see if we can find something else here. Oh, they get to gain another random 2 life. Yeah, Celeste, this is good. Sure. Okay. Cycling land kind of stinks. Yeah, let's do it now. I could obviously save 2 damage and do it post-combat. Ah, there's a Titan. Excellent. Well, I don't need to drag here. So next turn I can play Titan, eat their leyline binding to get my leyline binding back. Then my leyline binding eats that leyline binding, and then that gets Titan #2 back. Or I could eat their Shouldered with the leyline binding. It's close. This is close. They're gonna get Fable here. Let's pass. I don't think I'm interested in attacking and losing a bunch of guys here and then drag to the bottom. I'm going to give them one more turn. I want to eat this Kiki Jiki along with everything else with the drag. And then the turn after we'll play Titan, I think. Block. Weird attack. What are they going to drag now? They have black, white, green, red, no blue. So they can drag for 5 here. That still kills their shoulder. It's kind of weird. Sure. Like, they're gaining all this life, but it doesn't matter. The life is irrelevant. We're going to start doing huge chunks of damage to them. Okay. Yeah, they're going all in on the life gain here. So swing with the team drag. Seems good. Let's do it. Hmm. 17 minutes, they're 14, so we're ahead on time here. I wonder if they side in counter magic. That would wreck us. I mean, one timely counter spell here. That's what we keep hoping to draw, and we haven't seen. We had that first negate, which was huge, but I want a disdainful stroke. Okay, take him down a notch. Let's see if this resolves. If it doesn't, then Titan will resolve almost certainly. Okay. Go to them. Sure. Should have crewed and attacked, but okay. Tights, big tights. So let's go 4/4 and then blow up this. And then this comes in. I could get the other binding here. Get another Titan. But I think I'm just going to get Shouldered here. tear asunder, so it wouldn't have mattered. Okay, so I could have gotten Titan there and gotten some value from Titan, I guess. Maybe I should have done that. But either way, they tear it asunder in response, so it's irrelevant. Sure. Kami War, nice draw. Where's our Kami Wars, I wonder? Deep, deep in our deck. Not doing anything. Take 4 here. Little late to the party, but I'll take it. Wow, and we don't have anything to bring back. That is rough. Darn. No leyline bindings in the yard. Nothing. Super shitty. Okay. I can't bring back an artifact. Why does it even give me the choice? It's so weird. Yeah, I don't need to do that. Okay. I think we're going to die, unfortunately. This Fable is not going to be able to draw us cards because of Sholdred, so... Cool. Yep. Rough draws. Didn't find a Kami War. They did. We sided out a Titan. We found 2. But, yeah. No Kami War and no... Yeah. No big plays on the top end, or too much. Too much. GG's. That's our 5 sets. Tell me what you think in the comments. If you think that's better than playing an event. To me, it's the same thing. They're both random decks. You can play against rogue decks, tier 1 decks. Ladder or events, they're the same thing. Let's just be honest. So I'll see you guys soon. We'll do another couple events, maybe with this deck. Maybe we'll switch it up to a different one. But if you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe on YouTube. I would really appreciate that. Have a great one. Peace.